And on that note, we cue the music. Giganto, 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 the space age robot, he's at your command. Giganto, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. Giganto, the space age robot, he's at your command. Giganto, the space age robot, his power is in your hand. He's bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong. Giganto, 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 Giganto.
Howdy, YouTube. It's me, Gary, and we are the Merle and Daryl Dixon of Bill's books, because apparently after the zombie apocalypse, the white trash rises to the top.
Cream rises, baby.
Let's hope. Anyway, before we get started on the new books, we wanted to take a real quick second to give a shout out to the cool folks at Scattered Comics, who sent us a whole truckload of their stuff, their self-published stuff. On behalf, we inquired on behalf of one of our faithful viewers, Warbound, who sent us pictures of this, said he wanted to find it. We found it, and we sent him some. So Warbound, we got a bunch of Scattered here in the store. So if you like, I think Nick said he already sent you one, or is sending.
It's in his slot, getting ready for the next shipment.
All right. He put the first one.
I think so.
Yeah, the first one. We've also got issue 2 and 3 and a trade paperback. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, let us know. But we want to give a quick shout out to the cool folks at Scattered Comics for sending us a whole boatload of stuff to display on our shelves with our creator-owned stuff.
In our newly designated all creator or independent area, we got art books,
yes,
and all independent. So, you know, where the discerning reader will go.
Nick and I's delicate sensibilities are finally rubbing off on Bill. We're so artistic, and we should be wearing like black frame glasses and skinny jeans.
I drink my tea with my pinky in the air.
That's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes I pee with my pinky in the air.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's go on to the new book, shall we? Let's see what do we got. Besides my bald spot, we have New Crusaders trade paperback. We actually got like 4 or 5 of those. I might have to buy one because I've always had a soft spot for the Crusaders. 47 Ronin, issue 3, Dupe, and Iron Fist.
That's a perfect combination, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm actually going to end up buying not that one, but not the next one, maybe the one after that. Because Nathan Edmondson is writing it, and he looks like he's writing it with characters that he knows how to write.
I understand. Adventure Time.
That's the Fiona and Cake mini.
There you go. Fiona's kind of, is that Fiona?
Yeah.
She's kind of chunky but funky. Good for her. Ninjak. Jimmy Palmiotti. Joe Quesada.
The original stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's the original stuff. And Mark Moretti. Let's see what else we got. Cable and X-Force.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's see. Fashion Beast. Nick loves the Fashion Beast.
Yeah, I love it like a cyst on my ass.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. It's the only Avatar book I don't really care for at all.
Wow. G.I. Joe. I love G.I. Joe.
That's the real American hero.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Kiss. For all the rock and roll fans, we got the new issue of the Kiss comic. Legend of the Shadow Clan. Ninjas, done by Aspen Studios, so you know they're good-looking ninjas.
And when, I hate to say it, but when Aspen can follow an issue 0 or an issue 1 with the next issue in a relatively timely manner, it's money.
I picked it up.
Yeah.
I shelf-shopped it. How about that? Legends of the Dark Knight. It's got some Michael Avon Oeming.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Jeff Parker, too?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I know Nick wants me to show this, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how you'll get me to buy a Red She-Hulk.
Yeah, a little Francavilla cover,
Give
and
it-
I love me some Machine Man.
How do you go wrong?
Ever since Next Wave, I have loved Machine Man. So
And right next to that, Repossessed, the silent man here, Joe, Punisher
Yeah.
Joe, started picking it. He picked up issue 1 and 2. He loved it.
yeah,
It's a great series.
really
Oh yeah.
okay. I'll have to check it out. Here's the book I'm most looking forward to checking out this week.
We're all looking forward to.
It's Chad's pick of the week, which is kind of strange, but Sex by Joe Casey. It says collector's item right on the front, so how do you go wrong?
Then you know that's
And
right.
it's bagged, so you know Nick looked through it and found it to be a little bit abrasive for our wide
Just-
spectrum audience.
Just because it has one of those titles where someone's just going to want to flip through just to see anyway.
Right, and I'm excited to read it, but I don't really want to see any. I don't want anybody to see me reading it. You know what I mean? Because
You got to ship it to people in a brown bag.
yeah, right. Shadow Man apparently fighting Voldemort. Was that the guy's name with no nose in Harry Potter? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see.
It's he who should not be named.
He who should not be named. Speaking of he who should not be named, Ultron. They win the Applesauce Award of the week. People from the 90s that love the comic books in the 90s, because if they would have just waited, they would have got another Chromium cover.
We all got applesauce on that one.
Yeah. So apparently, Brian Michael Bendis' Age of Ultron is a big deal. I'm not even gonna buy it. I can't get involved. I'm over the big event. I've got event fatigue, and I'm voting with my dollars, as you should if you have event fatigue. People always say, "Oh, I don't want big events," but they keep buying them.
Yeah,
Stop buying them; they'll stop doing them.
that's the simplest way.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, it's one of them ones I don't.
I mean, the cover's nice. Look,
Oh, yeah.
there's Moon Knight with a machine gun. That's
know.
pretty good.
But I didn't really enjoy it, and the only reason I'll give it 3, and then I'm out.
Yeah.
Because they're doing it at least quickly, because issue 2 is next week.
Yeah. It's like all new X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of '90s gimmicks, I saw an ad or an interview, not an article. I guess is the
There
word I
you
want
go.
to use. There. On Comic Book Resources, that somebody wishes that they would bring back trading cards in comic books. I agree. I love the old trading cards from the '90s.
Well, yeah, IDW does that sometimes
Oh,
with
do they?
the Mars Attacks books.
Yeah. Andrew's pick of the week: all new X-Men. All new X-Men again.
There
Although
you
it's
go.
been kind of slowing down, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's going to a regular pace.
Yeah, right. Amicami Girls.
Woohoo.
Palmiotti and Gray, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Avengers.
I enjoy Avengers.
Vaginers.
Them too.
I also enjoy Vaginers. Dan the Unharmable.
That's a good book.
This is a really good book. Daredevil
Oh, yeah.
End of Days. We love Daredevil End of Days.
My pwn all the way.
Yeah. Francavilla.
Oh.
Dark Shadows.
See, it's a good thing I had a couple Francavilla covers, because we got shorted a variant for another book
Oh, no. Not
that
a
I
Francavilla
ordered
variant.
specific. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Now they're
It's a dark day at Bill's Books.
they're going. That's personal right there.
Yeah, right. Now, this time it's personal.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay. Requiem for Robin. I don't know whether you heard or not. He died. He probably won't be back either. Probably he'll never come back, and there will never be another Robin. And there you go.
Well, till next year.
Yeah. Oh, Helheim #1.
Read it last night.
I heard that was pretty good.
It was very enjoyable.
By the guy that writes Sixth Gun, if I'm not mistaken.
6 Gun and all those fun Deadpool books.
Yeah. Hellboy, Brian's pick of the week. You know how he feels about
Well,
Hellboy. Let's see. Nick's pick of the week, who he says it's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Lost Vegas #1.
Jim McCann, Jenny K. Lee art. You can't go wrong. That's the Francavilla variant cover that we got shorted.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So I had to settle for just 2 covers on that book.
Final issue of Lot 13. Buy it.
Yeah.
Don't not buy it. Mara, more futuristic volleyball action.
Hey, it took a turn in the last issue, so
What
it's
is it,
actually
water polo now?
Yeah.
Let's see. Dennis's pick of the week. Dennis was here a little while ago. Smallville.
Yeah.
If you saw Dennis, you'd know how funny that was. Snapshot. Excellent. Crime comic.
Can't go wrong
San
there.
Francisco-based comic shop crime comic.
And if anyone's ever seen, they're the Isotope Comics store in San Francisco, I believe, in the Bay Area.
Yes.
It's running a contest where if you take a snapshot of yourself dead, you could win a piece of original snapshot art.
Ooh.
An original page.
But then you'd be dead. How would you enjoy it?
You don't actually have to kill yourself.
I see.
You can fake it. You can fake it,
I see.
yeah.
I wish you had told me that.
Yeah.
I already killed 3 people trying to win that artwork. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. Oh, look at this. Star Trek. They're like color forms. But the best part is, it says, features 70 reusable character and object Klingon stickers. Come on. Klingon. See, this is the old Star Trek animated series.
That deserves a quarter pun.
I know, but it was shooting the video.
I know.
I'm exempt. Anyway. But it reminds
If
me
you're
of
going to go to those, also back there, though.
Oh, I forgot Tank. How can I forget Tank Girl?
With that Jim Mahfood art.
Hardcover Tank Girl, Jim Mahfood art.
I'm
we
probably
love
going
Jim Mahfood.
to end up buying
awesome.
that today.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
So
great graffiti artist.
Yeah. So check out Tank Girl. And I thumbed through it. It's pretty sexy time.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. So...
As I interrupted your
but not
train of thought.
in a ridiculous Power Girl, Emma Frost, how does she hold those things up kind of way.
Right.
Let's see what else we got. New Bedlam. Gary's pick of the week. Bedlam.
Did you see Riley Rossmo's going to be taking a break from Bedlam?
I don't like that.
I know.
I don't like that. Riley Rossmo, don't take a break from Bedlam. Don't do that.
Don't do that to
Is
Gary.
the book going on hiatus, or is he just taking a break?
I think he's just taking a break.
I can't see anybody else drawing it. Can you?
No.
Anyway. Rorschach, final issue. We're in the home stretch of before Watchmen.
Well, seeing as how they just solicited all the hardcovers collecting all the before Watchmen.
Next it'll be during Watchmen, and then it'll be after Watchmen, which will just be like a lot of panels of dust and stuff.
Pretty soon it'll just be pictures of Alan Moore going,
Epic Kill.
Love that series.
I should be buying this.
Yeah, you should.
I really do. I think I'm going to have to trade weight it here. Fairy Quest, Humberto Ramos. Issue 2.
Just a fun book.
I love Ramos' artwork. Human Bomb, more Jimmy Palmiotti goodness.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Leading up to the freedom fighters in the end. You freedom fighters.
Is it really?
They're right there.
Your prayers are answered. I Love Trouble. Ooh, with a sweet ad of...
Ooh, the 5 Ghosts.
The 5 Ghosts. This looks like a really good series. Let's see what else we have here. My Little Pony. Nick loves the My Little Pony.
Look at that. That's Amanda Connors on that cover on there.
He's straight up brony, dude.
There's an Indiana Jones Temple of Doom reference in there.
Oh, that makes it good because I love Indiana Jones.
Exactly.
This is going to be the future NFL Super Pro. When we run out of Super Pros, we are going to send these to you.
Well, that's also the one that I'm in the process of doing the beginning legwork to trying to get our own variant cover for.
Oh, specialized Bill's Books Canton Pro Football Hall of Fame variant.
Exactly.
Powers Bureau #2.
On time.
I'm trying to wean myself off of Powers.
But see, you know how
Nick
he gets...
keeps putting it in my slot, even though I've dropped it.
You know how he gets you, though, is because he's on time with it this time.
I want to believe him.
Yeah.
I want to. And I'm going to ask him about it.
He'll malar you.
I know he will.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him about it, because I'm going to see Brian Michael Bendis in a couple weeks.
You ask him.
I'll tell you about it next week. Anyway. Superior Spider-Man. Superman.
It's a shame that got canceled.
Eating a Zod dog. Come, son of Jor-El. Kneel before Zod. Swamp Thing. Make sure to eat your vegetables, kids.
Oh, that's...
Deja Thoris. That's a sweet pair of scimitars she's got there. Let's see what else. And we've got the new Youngblood with Chapel and his loincloth.
Oh, yeah.
And his giant staff.
I didn't know anyone still got it. But
I didn't even know it was still being put out.
And that World's Finest actually went into a second print.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because it's part of the Requiem thing where, Huntress is
mourning about Robin.
Mourning the loss of the brother that's not technically her brother. But
sure.
Never mind, my brain hurts.
Yeah, anyway, so let's go on to the swag that we got this week. We got some cool stuff. Not too much, but some good stuff. We got some great books. Frazetta sketchbook.
Oh, yeah. You don't go wrong with that.
Frank Frazetta. It's a genius. A genius. A mad genius. Speaking of mad geniuses, Steve Ditko, one of my all-time favorites.
Monsters.
The Ditko Monster book.
Gorgo.
And he's crazy, so that makes it even better somehow.
See, I love the interview with Stan Lee the one time where he said him and Ditko would sit around drawing these really crazy monsters and then just come up with the most asinine names for them.
Yeah, probably that was just creativity, pure creativity.
Pure creativity.
Anyway, here's the one thing that I'm staring at longingly. It's like a really hot woman that you know you can never have because it's too high maintenance for you. The Sleeper Omnibus Brubaker Sean Phillips, excellent. It's basically Donnie Brasco with superpowers. So you have to buy this. You have to check it out. It's
that's good stuff. I have all the issues. I collected it when it came out.
I believe I still do too, somewhere, but they might not have made the move home from Vegas. I'm not sure. But anyway, Sleeper Omnibus, buy it.
Yeah.
From us, if possible. Get it out of here before I buy it. This
selfish.
This is a sweet, the second statue in the Kotobukiya Justice League. Very affordable statues, little $40 mini statues.
Oh yeah.
The Flash, I think that's an awesome statue, and I don't even like the Flash. I'm both hopeful and fearful that they'll someday do a Joker one in this set.
Yeah.
Hopeful and fearful. So, and I wanted to show this off real quick. The boss was at a convention in Columbus this weekend, Bill, and he saw this and he immediately thought of me, mostly because of my webbed feet. But I got a sweet snap together Creature from the Black Lagoon model.
It's also snapped together because he didn't want you handling glue.
That's true, and because usually I end up with it all around my nose, and it's no good. So I got a sweet Creature from the Black Lagoon model. I'm very excited about it. So. It's funny because I was looking at an issue of Famous Monsters of Filmland a couple weeks ago, and I saw this very model in one of the ads. I was like, I should get that, and I never mentioned it to anybody. And then he bought it for me. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay, so that's all the swag. We have a few other things we want to tell you about. First of all, before I forget, it's now semi-official that we are going to be open on Sundays now. Nick, the backbone of the operation, for the most part, will be our Sunday guy.
Yeah, which basically, I'm sad to say, means I ain't putting anything on sale.
He's not putting anything on sale. Nick is a greedy tyrant.
I'm a product of the Reagan era, baby.
He is a product of the Reagan era, which is why he has a giant survival knife and a bandana he wears everywhere. But yeah, so we'll be open Sundays now, I believe, 12 to 5?
Yes.
12 to 5. So you will be able to come in on Sundays and buy some comic booky goodness.
Mm-hmm.
And also I want to tell you, it is now the beginning of convention season, so Bill just did Indianapolis and Columbus, and so we're going to be doing a bunch of shows coming up. We're going to be at Gem City in Dayton.
That'll be the first real big one, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be doing, I think they're doing Steel City in the first week in April. That's in Pittsburgh. We got C2E2 coming up.
Oh yeah.
Which I think I'm going to show up for a day. So you might, if you go to C2E2 on the Saturday that weekend is, you're liable to see me staggering around the hall, eyeballing up all the goodies. What else do we have? We got New York Comic Con's coming up.
I don't think he's going to do.
Oh, he's not going to do New York?
I don't. He's thinking of maybe Motor City. They're
Motor
still
City.
kicking around to see which ones he wants.
We're going to be doing a lot of them, and he always does Indianapolis when it shows up. Of course, we got the big Akron Comic Con that started last year in November. We got that coming up. We got all kinds of stuff coming up. We got Pittsburgh. We got Wizard World, Columbus.
And I'll be at Dragon Con working a different
And Nick
job.
will be, he will be the male go-go dancer at Dragon Con.
That's right.
So come see Nick. But anyhow, so we're going to be at a lot of conventions. So keep your eyes out for Bill's books and buy all kinds of stuff from us. But if you don't buy them from Nick, then probably you'll get a better deal. Okay, so before we go, question of the week: who's your superhero crush? I know a lot of guys are going to say Power Girl or Harlequin. I'm more of a Kitty Pryde kind of guy, although like adult Kitty Pryde, not like 13-year-old girl Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
Let's clarify that, shall we? And hopefully, or maybe I could get the two chicks from Freelancers to do a whole pillow fight thing. But
is it wrong that I was always into magic?
Magic?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Colossus' sister.
Colossus' sister. No, huh?
Even when she had the goat legs.
Oh yeah. Goat legs are not to be trifled with.
Well, I am Greek.
Yeah, he is Greek. So, all right, kids. Until next week, and until we have more stuff to show you, we'll see you.
Auf Wiedersehen.